I ain't no pussy. What's going on, guys? Etika from the EdikaDeadNetwork here. I've been going through something that is extremely serious, extremely personal. Something that I can't even share with you guys. And if you consider the history of my YouTube channel, almost every single thing that goes on in my life, I'm usually very transparent about, minus the t-shirt story, but I can't really talk about that yet because the statute of limitations is on it, and if I bring it up, it could have legal ramifications for anybody that was involved with that whole story. So that's the main reason why I can't come up with the shirt story yet. But I've been going through something that's extremely personal to the point where I can't even share it with you guys right now. Now, it isn't something life-threatening, but it does have a big mental hold on me. It's been wearing me down. You know, I'm somebody who, my YouTube channel is based more upon the ebb and flow of my emotions, and if I'm not in a good state mentally, then I'm not going to be able to produce the content that I feel you guys are deserving of. So that's why I've been off for quite a while. The thing about this problem is, one way or another, it's gonna get solved by the end of this year. Until then, I have to deal with it. Hopefully you guys can be understanding with me as I go through this. I'm sorry that I haven't given you dudes too much of a word on my status, but this is the first time that I'm dealing with a problem like this, in this nature, of this caliber. So it's a new experience for me. No, it's not a financial problem, but it could become a financial problem because of the mental strain that it takes on me. I'm not feeling creative, and because I'm not feeling creative, I'm not feeling productive, therefore I'm not able to produce content, therefore it may hurt my income later on down the line. As much as I do appreciate the concern that you guys will most likely show for me in this problem, I do ask that you give me some space, give me a little bit of privacy, a little bit of time to be able to tackle this on my own terms. Please don't hit up anybody that's close to me either. I know most of you will probably hit up people that are like, you know, friends of mine, like maybe Shizzy or, you know, Cole.
Nigga, damn, I love my waifu. 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 Damn, I love my waifu.
Or Christine. I ask that please don't. I can't let you know what it is right now. You will know what it is, but not while I'm living in it, not while I'm living with it, not while I'm dealing with it. This is something that I need to make sure is solved and fixed before I'm able to share the details with you guys. And like I said, it's gonna get solved by the end of this year, one way or another. So now, even though this big time personal problem was the main cause of me taking this break, for the most part, there were some other things that were added to the mix that made me say that I needed some time off. I had a trip planned for Austin, Texas to go hang out with those guys over at Rooster Teeth. We did a bunch of videos, and I was there with Laserbeam as well, so you might have seen some of those if you follow the Achievement Hunters Let's Play, Rooster Teeth in general. And then after that, I had actually planned to go to PAX East, and I did do some pop-ups in other people's videos, but I didn't really post anything on my own channel. If you were following me on like Twitter, you would have seen that I had a whole bunch of antics going down, shenanigans, tomfoolery, rapscallionism going on in Seattle, which is where PAX West was held. And Seattle is an interesting state because there's a lot of things over there that are legalized, which aren't legal in many other places in the United States. So let's just say that things got real turned up. I was hanging out with John Carlo Paramango 11, munching orange, and my girlfriend Christine came in. Not to mention the slew of other content creators, cosplayers, and big niggas in the gaming scene in general that I hang out with. They were all there. We all had a grand old time. We lived it up. We partied. We drank. We did a whole bunch of other things, edibles, all that shit. And like I said, Twitter is where most of those pictures went down. It was a grand old time. But anyways, I got home on September 7th from that trip, and people expected me to start making content around that time because in my previous stream that I did when I first took that break, I let people know that those are the trips that I was going to be doing. So September 7th came, no videos. At that time, of course, I've been dealing with this personal issue, and it spans back like a year that this major personal thing started, and it's been wearing me down. But there was something else that happened when I came back on the 7th too. I just realized that at some point, I wanted to focus on quality more than quantity. Now, if you've been around on my YouTube channel for over a year or two, you might have remembered a time where I would be uploading every single day consistently, 2, 3, 4, sometimes even as many as 5 uploads daily. Most of those were news videos, so I mean, that's all well and good, but I didn't really have anything that I would consider quality, nothing that was really too editing heavy, and I wanted to change that. I wanted to be able to provide some kind of a series that people would say, wow, that was actually really clever editing. So I started doing that, and I actually did see some positive change. My views went up, people were way more satisfied with the videos, and since I've been implementing this more editing heavy material on my channel, I've been seeing it do really well. Now, consider the fact that I haven't really been posting too often and we're still getting plenty of views per video, considering my subscriber count as well too. I think that's a good thing. I would love to get to daily uploads once again, but only when I'm able to put in the quality that I would deem okay. This isn't really something that I'm doing for you. I mean, as much as people may say you're improving your quality to please your viewership, it's more to please me, to be honest, because I mean, I watched the videos back, I watched some of the old ones, and I'm like, man, I could have done a little bit more to make this video pop. I want to make sure that these videos pass my specifications, my standards, before I give them to you guys. And I just figured that uploading a bunch of videos that didn't really have too much editing or quality put into them or that much thought in general, that wasn't a way that I wanted to continue the channel for good. I wanted to make sure that if I was doing daily stuff, that I would be able to have the quality and the content that I would feel proud of putting out daily. I mean, I know there's a lot of channels that do upload very frequently on a regular basis, daily, day to day, and I'm all well and good with that, but I wanted to make sure that if that was a practice that I was doing, that I was able to improve my editing skills, improve my content quality as time went on, and so that you would see a constant growth in my skills, a constant growth in everything in the videos overall, and that was what I really wanted to focus on. Quality over quantity. I mean, at the end of the day here, we ain't Game Explain, right? So from September 7th, when I was supposed to come back and start doing videos, until the 21st, I've been really improving my editing skills, getting back into the lab, learning After Effects, learning Premiere stuff, shortcuts, new techniques, a bunch of other stuff, a bunch of bullshit to be able to up the level of my uploads. So now I feel like I can be able to produce content on a regular basis that I feel more proud on putting my seal of approval on. So look forward to that. I've been doing, like I said, quality focused uploads more often, so it's not like you're going to be seeing something that's superiorly brand new compared to my other older videos, but you're going to be seeing a little bit of a level up, just a bit, you know, and hopefully I can maintain that as we move forward. Granted, there was a lot of stuff that I missed within these last 3 weeks, and I do feel bad that I wasn't able to provide you guys the coverage, the content that you needed to be able to keep up with all this stuff. I know that's usually what I do. I keep you dudes informed. I've been feeling at that, so for that, I do issue you an apology. I am sorry. And I cannot promise you that I'm going to come back to myself 100% until this big problem that I've been dealing with in my personal life is fixed by the end of the year. But I can promise you that now that I have the better editing techniques, I feel more proud behind my uploads and the work that I'm able to put out. I can tell you that at least, you know, I'm not going to be taking any more massive breaks like I have been all of 2016. This has just been the year of fucking vacations for me, man. You know, I don't want you guys to think that it's me just sitting on my ass, being lazy, doing nothing, scratching my ball sack and beating off all day. That's not what I've been doing all day, man. I've been trying to really grind in, learn all this stuff. The problem with this is that I can't really hire an editor because I don't want to pay an editor, so I have to learn all these techniques myself. But learning them requires you to go through fucking hours of footage with YouTube tutorials and After Effects showcases and all these other things. And after a while, you know, that takes up a lot of time. I don't have like a master teaching me all this so I can cut through the bullshit. Hopefully you understand where my perspective is a little bit more on this. At least if I'm doing news videos in my usual format, which you can't really do too much editing on, I'll be able to have other series that are uploaded as well that have the quality in them that I feel proud of. Anyways, guys, hopefully you understand. Content will resume today. Either way, guys, I'll talk to you all later on. Peace.